Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness channel. Once again, I am here with some more wellness classes. And today, if you have two small pillows, you can bring them into the practice, and I will show you how we can use them in the end of the class to receive a deeper relaxation. Okay, or you can also start with it underneath your knee. If you're very tight and your knees are up there, it can be sometimes nice to have the pillow right underneath, so you get a little release and you can just sit more relaxed. Okay, so let's sit. So go grab your pillows and come into the position. For you who are ready, just close your eyes. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Release any tension around your jaw. And as always, we start with deep breath, the life force, the biggest power we have, our life, internal power. Breathe in deep, feel your abdomen. And exhale, feel the gentle contraction. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. And a deep breath starts from the lower part of the belly, and then it comes all the way up, almost like a triangle, and then it goes in again. You breathe to the side, you breathe to the front, and you breathe to the back, but you also feel the rise and the fall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Release any tension there may be. Wonderful. Now let's lie down. So we can take our pillows away. If you need it underneath your head, you can have a pillow underneath the head and then coming down. You can also have a low folded towel or blanket underneath your head. It can help to lengthen and stretch out your neck a little so you don't crunch in like that and tense your shoulder. So it's really feel that length of the neck so you feel the full relaxation. Now breathe in deep. Exhale and let your whole body gravitate down. Good. And now bring your legs together. Then bend your right knee. Interlock your hand around the knee. And then exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale. Feel free to bend your left knee if it's too much of a stretch for your hip to keep it straight. Inhale. And now exhale and bring your knee and head together. Inhale down. And exhale, lift it up. Inhale down. And exhale, lift it up and hold it there. Take a deep breath, slow breath. So the inner thigh is aligned with the midline of your body. Now release and give yourself a nice long stretch. Stretch your right side, flex the right foot so the right heel presses away, and then release. Now stretch the left and flex the left foot and in. Bend the left knee, bend the right knee if you need to. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away. And now exhale, bring your head up to the knee. And inhale down. And exhale, head up to the knee. Inhale. And exhale, stay up. Full breath in. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then release and stretch it out. Very good. Now bend your knees and drop your knees to the side, elbows to the side, or straight to the side or keep your hands on the belly. So again, here we can be very tight in the inner thigh. So if your knee has a hard time coming down and your inner thigh relaxing, we can again bring in our pillows, and then we have a little support here at the hip joint so we can release and relax. Okay, so let's do that now. Inhale, exhale. Most of us have some tightness in the inner thigh and groins and deeper into the hips. So support yourself if needed. Make sure your lower back relaxes so you don't add, but really just surrender. Inhale. So this is gentle stretching as we warm up the body and prepare for the practice today. And for you who have followed me, you know we have done this before, so you know the positions. Today I just want to show how we can support ourselves a little more with pillows. You don't have to do it. So if you feel it's not a problem for you to do the pose without the pillows, then don't use the pillows. Now exhale and bring your knees together. Then tie your right ankle on top of the left. Some of you will feel this is enough of a stretch, and some of you will be able to lift the leg up and grab behind the hamstring or take it over to the shin here. So inhale and exhale. Feel the in-breath, feel the out-breath. Let go of any tension around your shoulders and neck. 3, 4, and 5. And take the foot down. And now take it up and to the other side. Lift it up. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 3, 4, and 5. Now place the foot on the floor and take the other leg down. Drop your knees over to the left. Again, we can use the pillows to rest the knee upon. So that will help us sometimes to keep the shoulder down. And if the top leg has a hard time coming down, take a pillow between your leg as well, and then you can relax. And maybe you don't need the lower one. You can also put a pillow on top to feel weight on your top thigh, reminding you of letting go and becoming more heavy and relaxed. You can look to the right, to the center, or to the left, whatever you feel is best for you. Your left hand can be on your belly to monitor the breath, so you feel abdomen rise and then fall, but also notice the expansiveness of your rib cage. Wonderful. Then we take the other side, lift it up. Either the leg is under or in between. And if you like the variation of having one on top to give you the idea of really letting go and becoming more heavy and relaxed, you can bring pillow on top to remind you. And if you have a weighted pillows, sometimes that can help to really come down into a deeper stretch. 2, deep breath. Feel the full motion, like a deep wave of rejuvenation, purification, and relaxation. Wonderful. Now roll onto your side, and then we lift ourselves up. Now you could choose to sit on the pillow, or you can choose to have the pillows underneath that we have in the beginning. And if you still need a little height to sit tight, you can sit up on a towel. Then you have a little elevation and support so your hip can relax. So sit tall again, vertebra for vertebra rising, and shoulder roll down. Take a deep breath in, exhale out, arms to the side, inhale up, and exhale down. There's so many variations of all the positions. So it's all about feeling into your body in here. And then honor and respect whatever sensation, feeling there is, and adjust and support. And down. One more time, deep breath in. And then exhale, hands to the knee. As you inhale, turn your head to the right. And exhale into the center. Inhale to the left. And back into the center. Inhale to the right. And to the center. And to the left. And back to the center. Now inhale up and cover your upper lip with your underlip. And exhale, chin down. Inhale, head up. And exhale, down. Circle your head to the right, look over your shoulder. And exhale. Inhale to the other side. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now hands behind your head. And most of you have done this with me before too. So really squeeze these shoulder blades together and then give your neck a gentle stretch. No force, no pulling, just gentle stretching. And inhale up. And you continue with that. It's getting a little hot here, so I have to take my beautiful Viking sweater off, or cardigan. I love it so much, but it is a little hot. Inhale up. And then exhale down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hands behind you. Some of you are maybe on the East Coast and maybe it's rain and snow and much cooler temperature. I wish for you that you had that beautiful Viking sweater to keep you warm. And exhale. But right now here, you can enjoy the sunshine with me on your screen. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale and exhale. Take your arms up. Now take your right arm all the way over and take the left one under and then look to the side. Deep breath in, slow breath out. 2 days ago we had a rainstorm here and it was actually almost frost. So it's not always sunny California here. Inhale, exhale. But today is a beautiful day. And then inhale, coming up. And then exhale over to the other side. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Good, and now open your arms to the side and let's stretch the side body out as you exhale. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. And inhale, coming up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Now twist your body and look over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Nice deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then we release. Take it to the other side. Fully inhale. Fully exhale. And then coming into the center. Now take your pillows away so they are out of reach of your feet, so you don't want to stumble over them or have them in your way. So we come up on all four. And as you inhale, arch your back and gazing up. And as you exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And the last time round. Then take your right arm and left leg. Make sure it's opposite. It's hard to lift up right arm and right leg together. So just to keep balance, we do alternating. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, each side. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now sit back on your heels and stretch your arms forward. Here, you could also use your pillows if it's hard to come down, or you need to have a little in between to open your knees. You can have a pillow under. And you can be on your elbows and let your head just drop. If you can, stretch your arms out. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Breathe into your side ribs. Good, and then inhale coming up. And then take the pillows away if you used it. Tuck the toe under, lift it up, and stretch it out. Now spread your fingers and toes, and we walk it out a little. And then root your heels down, lift your sit bones up. Maybe you need to bend your knees, and that's okay. But really feel how you lift your sit bones up, lift your belly, lift your ribs, broaden your shoulders, spread your fingers. And if you can, straighten your legs and let your heels root down. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we walk all the way up to our hands. And as we inhale, we lengthen the spine. And as we exhale, we come down. And then inhale, come all the way up. Lift your arms over the head. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, sway to the side. Inhale up. And exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Drop your right arm and lift up to the left. And then inhale, coming up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Now step out, and then we swing. And then we bend the knee. Exhale. Exhale. And just swing it around. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Loosen up your spine. 10 more. Exhale. Exhale. And you can blow out to the mouth if you like. And 1, 2, 3, and 2 more. And slow it down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to the side. Inhale up. And exhale to the other side. And up. Good. Now take your feet so they're like 3 feet apart. Today we have the feet pointing straight forward. Lift up from your quadriceps muscle. Make that little pelvic tilt. Zip up the belly so you're strong and safe. Arms to the side. Take your left palm up. And then reach up into triangle here. Easy triangle. Feel how you stretch up. Like somebody took your hand and lifted you up and out. So you're just hanging there and your whole body weight is felt. Look to your hand if possible, or else look to your foot. 2 more deep breath in. Good, and we come down. Swing your arms up. And exhale down, the other way around. Inhale, and down. Inhale up. And loosen up those shoulders. And good, arms to the side. Now turn the right palm up. And tilt to the other side and reach up. Feel how you are not falling in, you are lifting up and out of the hip. And you can gaze up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then inhale, coming up, and bring in the knees this time, other way around. And one more time. Now arms stay out to the side, hands to the hip. Lift your chest up and we come forward and we go down. Inhale, lengthen to the spine, and then exhale, down. Walk your hands back, lift your shoulders up and shake the head out. Press to the outer edge of your feet and lift up from the core and the inner ankle. Feel how you lift up your inner thighs, like you want it from your ankle all the way up to the sit bones, lifting yourself. Let your head drop. 2, shoulders up, chin to chest, neck is loose and relaxed. Body weight come a little to the ball of the feet. And then inhale, lengthen to the spine. And exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, coming up. And turn your right foot out, left heel out. And now we come into the warrior 2 position. And we have a little movement here. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to the knee, arm over to the head. And it circles in and it comes up again. And exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Sometimes in yoga we are holding the position, which is really good to create strength, but sometimes we also need to move the energy. And coming up, and now we stay down. Hold it there. Spin your chest up, shoulders down. Feel that outer rotation of your thigh. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale up, point your feet straight forward and lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees the other way around. Inhale up, and the other one. Arms out to the side. Turn your foot, heel out, and then inhale up, and exhale, come on over. Inhale up, straighten the leg. And exhale, inhale up, and exhale. One more time, inhale up, and exhale. Now stay here, spin your chest up, open it up. Inhale deep, exhale slowly, chest up. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Lengthen to the spine, stretch out from the left side body. Good, and then inhale, come up, and now just one circle up, feet parallel, hands behind you. Interlock your hands and squeeze your shoulder blades together and coming forward. Hands can stay there on the hip, and if your hands can't interlock, you can have a towel or a strap in between your hands. Now squeeze those shoulder blades together and let your arms just drop as far as they can. And if that's not further than staying on your hip, then that is perfect as well. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep those shoulders lifted and shoulder blades together. Press to the outer edge of your feet and lift up from the inseam of your thigh. There's no competition, we do what we can. And then inhale, come all the way up again. And watch out if you get a little lightheaded here. Inhale your chest up. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Bend your knees if you need to. Now inhale, lift your right arm up and exhale it down. Inhale your left arm up and exhale it down. Right arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Right arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Now exhale and bend your right knee. Inhale it up. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale it up. Bend your right knee and walk your hands over to the right. And stay here. Feel the stretch on the inside. Some of you might even be able to come further down, but don't sit. Just stay here. You can have a hand on each side of your leg. You can have a hand in front. For you more experienced, can maybe lift up, and some of you can wrap around. So do whatever you need to do in your practice. 2. Looking towards the right, to the left toe. and then coming up again, and we come over to the other side. But remember, we don't need to go any further than this. Just stay here. Only if you feel comfortable with it, you can go deeper. Okay, so we want to keep the heel as close to the floor. Sometimes it looks like this, that's okay, but watch out your knee don't drop in. So that's why we have the arm on the inside to hold it. But I think most of us will stay up here. And 4 and 5. Then inhale, come into the center and lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the hip and lift all the way up. Bend your knees, stepping in. Very good. Now you can go to a counter, to a wall, support yourself, and then we take a foot up to the inner thigh, but never right on the knee. Above or below, that's okay. Then hands in front of the heart, steady gazing at a single point, and then lift up if you can. Relax your shoulders. And if you lose weight, you just grab something. Not lose weight, lose balance. And exhale. It would be great if we stood here and just lost weight too. Some of us. And then coming up. And then just stand still, gazing at a single point, finding your balance, pressing into the standing big toe, lifting up from the core of the belly, shoulders are relaxed. And then release. Very good. Now let's sit down. So we come down and sit. Straighten the leg out. Sitting tall. Lift up from the front of the body. Hands. So here actually you can roll a towel into a little bolster and have it underneath your knee. If your legs don't want to stretch all the way out, then they can be supported like that. And again, you could take a towel or a pillow and sit up on it. If your back is like that, I recommend that you come up a little higher. So you take a pillow. When we have a pillow underneath, it helps us to kind of roll forward and get up a little higher so we can have a spine erect. And then sitting here, flexing the feet, feel that inner rotation. Inhale your arms up. And then straight forward, don't hunch, lift it up, and then coming forward, grabbing your toes, and then we go down. If you don't grab your toes, you might take your ankles, or again, we can take a yoga strap or a belt or a towel, and we can sit here, okay? Remember, the goal is actually to breathe in, breathe out, and relax. It doesn't matter how flexible we are. It's just one of the benefits, the outcome of practicing, that we get more flexibility and strength in the body and increase our balance. But the main goal is to really commit to the breath and get some prana, which translates into life force into the body. And then as you inhale, coming up, take your hands behind you, bend your knee, and then lift your hip up. Maybe you're here, roll the shoulder, make the pelvic tilt, and then lift your hip up. And if you're comfortable with it, let your head drop back. And you can sit on the pillow still, and then you can bring in one more pillow if you need it, and have it so the knee come out here, you are supported, and you can easily come into the pose without overstretching the knee. Okay, so again we come forward, midline of the body is right over the inside of the thigh, and then we come down. Inhale, exhale. And it's not about how far you go. I think you know that by now. Just feel the quality of your breath, the quality of the position, lengthening, stretching out of the lower back. And then as inhale comes, we lift up and we take the knee up. So the foot is on the inside or the outside. Then we lift up our chest. For some of you, you feel that twist and then it stops there. Then you just hold it. For others, you can go a little deeper and feel your shoulder blades spreading out so you get a nice stretch in between your shoulder and looking back. And then again, some of you can go all the way and bring the elbow over to the other side. And some of you can hold your hip and some of you can grab your shin. Wherever you are in the practice, enjoy, breathe, and relax. Deep breath in. We take 2 more deep breaths. And release. Very good. Take it over and bow down. And then we come up and straighten your leg. Now if you use the pillow, take it over to the other side and down. Remember, if you don't need it and your leg automatically come down and there is no strain, then don't use pillows. And then lift yourself up, come forward again and down. Deep breath, slow breath. And you can lift up a little and lengthen, almost like you make a little arch and then go down. Good, and then inhale coming up. And then we take the leg up. Keep the leg on the inside or the outside. Then sit up tall again with pillow or no pillow and lift up. Feel now the rotation start from the waist. And it's okay to be here. If that's a stretch for you, stay. If you can, go further. Now feel that shoulder blade really stretching out and then looking back. Inhale. Exhale. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Centered and relaxed in the breath. And then we release, we take it over to the side and we bow down. And we lift up and then we release. Now take the pillow out, for a while anyway. And then we bend our knee, coming into the boat position. Lift your chest, chin level with the floor, arms horizontal with your shoulders. And then if you can, lift your toes up or halfway up or all the way up. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, and 5. Lift yourself up and just shake it out a little. And then come up with the knee and we will lie down on our back. And take your right leg up in the air and circle the foot a little. 1, 2, 3, the other way. 1, 2, 3, and now flex and spread your toes and point. Flex and spread your toes and point. Flex and point. Take your foot down. So important we remember our ankles and our toes. They are often neglected body parts, just stuffed into shoes, and we demand them to walk around all day long and do the job. And it's so rare we give them a little break and give a little massage to them. So enjoy now just giving your feet a little attention. And then take the foot down. Very good. Now you can take a pillow, and as you inhale, lift your hip up and slide the pillow underneath. So the edge of the pillow is at your lower back, right there at the waistline. Okay, now take your knees up and feel how easy your hip come up a little and stretching the lower back. You can stay here if you have it in you. Take your legs up. If they're bent, that's okay, you can hold them. You could also go over to a wall and have the legs up the wall, up a chair or something. And now for a minute, let's just breathe in and feel the blood flowing down, releasing the work from your heart. So the blood flows down, the heart doesn't have to worry about bringing it up and to reoxygenate it if we help the heart a little here. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And for you who have a little more experience in the Hatha Yoga class, you can also do shoulder stand and bringing yourself all the way up here. So find your way to where you are in the practice, and we take 10 deep breaths. 1, deep breath in. 2. Remember, knees can be bent and you can hold them. You can have a strap or a towel to hold your feet up. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your lower back relaxing to the floor if you are resting on the pillow. If you're up in shoulder stand, make sure your hip lift up and out of your chest. Good, we take 2 more deep breaths here. And now bend your knee, feet on the floor, lift your hip and slide the pillow out. For you who do shoulder stand and have a regular yoga practice, you might like to come up on your elbows and bring your head back into the fish pose, flexing your feet and letting your heart lift up. For you that is not so experienced in that, take the pillow and bring it into your waistline here. And then we do a back bend with the arms over. So again, you have 2 choices. This is a gentle back bend, but the purpose of opening the heart space is there, just like if you did the other pose. But you choose 2. As I said, today I want to show you the alternative with the pillows, so that's what I'm doing. And you take 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your hip. Completely surrender. No tension in your spine. Good. Now bend your knees again. And this time take your arms down and roll out and take the pillow away. And then we are all lying on our back again. Take the knee up, hug your knee, and you can open the knee, you can grab your ankles, and now just from side to side. Excellent. And then straighten your legs out. So again, we can lie flat on the floor as we most often do and feel. But if you have any lower back sensation, it can really help you to use the pillows right underneath your knees. So you elevate your legs, your thighs up, and that makes the lower back kind of fall down a little. And again, as I said in the beginning, if you feel tightness in your neck, take a blanket or a towel and just roll it so your head is lifted and your neck is straight and your shoulder can drop down and we can fully relax. Even if we don't need the pillows, sometimes it's so nice to just have a little assistance and support. And then drop down. Feel your belly button dropping down. Inhale. Exhale. Just breathe. Center yourself in the awareness of the breath. Surrender to the stillness, to the quiet space of letting go. Feel the wave of the breath. Surrender. Release. Let go. Every part of your body becomes more heavy, more relaxed. And today let's focus on the face. Feel your forehead. Relax. Space between your eyebrows. Relax. Release any tension there may be over your eyebrows. And release any tension there may be around your joints, teeth separated. Lips are soft. Feel your whole face relaxing. When we release the tension from our face, most of the other tension begins to let go as well. Your neck, your shoulders, your throat, your chest. Even your hips can begin to relax when we release the tension from our face. Many of the tension we carry becomes habitual, so we don't really know that we are again clenching our teeth. So right now, create awareness of where you tense, and in your daily life, breathe in, let it go. And you might have to do that 50 times in a day in the beginning for your stress and tension to release the jaw, around the eyes, or wherever else you carry it. But just keep the practice and you will receive the result very fast. Like my old teacher said, practice, 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 and all will come. Vikyasa Yinga. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Now move your fingers and toes. And then bend your knees. And then rock over to the side. And coming up into a seated position of your own choice. Now again, we can sit elevated up on a towel or a pillow. And again, we can have the pillows underneath our knees so we are supported. And then just sit for a moment and feel upright again. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath. Slow breath. Then gently open your eyes. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I see you next Saturday. Remember, all classes are on demand, and you can also go into the podcast, or you can click on my website for more inspiration and more movement. Thank you so much, and be well and be safe.